In this video, we're going to cover some of the new features in LeftToDraw version 0.4. If I go ahead and double click on the tool here and open it, we'll see that there's one main new feature on the user interface, which is called single parts for main parts. And basically, if you have the main part of an assembly and you'd like to create both an assembly drawing and single part drawing, you can have this checked, and then the tool will look for the single parts list and see if there's a single part drawing for a main part in the model. And then this also ties into something else that we've changed here. Before, when we were identifying the difference between a single part versus a main part, when we're working with steel or anything that's non-concrete, essentially what we were doing is we were checking to see if the part position and the assembly position were the same. So if I inquire on this, if the part and assembly position were the same, we were assuming that that was an assembly or the main part of an assembly. We've changed this logic just due to some of the different numbering styles and settings that people sometimes have, where in some cases they don't make the main part of the assembly take on the actual assembly mark for its part position. And so in order to work with that, basically what we've done is we're actually checking for the main part flag. So if a part in the model is a main part, then we're always looking to see if there's an assembly drawing made for it. And then based on this option here of looking for single parts for main parts, then we're checking to see that. Then if the main part flag is set to 0, then we're just basically looking at this include single part drawings and looking only for submaterial parts to have those single part drawings if this is selected. So again, a big change there in that instead of just looking at the part and assembly position being the same, we're really truly looking at the main part flag of 0 and 1 to identify whether to search for an assembly drawing or just a single part drawing. So that's one major difference there. Now, another thing that was commonly happening was, I've got a large job here, and let's say I've got two different phases. In fact, the model's currently colorized by phase 1 in gray and phase 2 or sequence 2 in red. And so what I wanted to do is I want to be able to actually just check for LeftToDraw in just a particular sequence. So if I come down here to my selection filters and I go to phase 1 here, and then if I even open it up, you can kind of see what I've done. The object type is part, and then the assembly phase is phase number 1. And so now if I window around the model, only the steel in phase 1 has been selected or highlighted. And so if I go ahead up here and I just say LeftToDraw, then basically what it does is it only scans for that steel that's selected. So this is what's new in version 0.4 is these message boxes. So because there's this distinct functionality of selected parts impact what it's scanning, like if you intend it to here, then it's just warning you that are you sure you want to do this? So when you have objects selected in the model, it says, do you want to only check if drawings were made for the selected objects? If so, then press yes. If you want to scan the entire model, then press no, and it'll clear your selection out and look at everything in the model. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, I intentionally want to do this. Now, here's one thing is if I press yes, I don't have any drawings in the drawing list selected. So it's going to scan through the entire drawing list. Again, if you have a huge job and you're only trying to look at sequence 3 or sequence 4 and you want to skip looking at all the sequence 1, 2, and 3 drawings, then basically you can also have a selection set in your drawing list selected. Now I'm going to go ahead and just say yes without the drawing selected. I'm going to show you that here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes to this to only scan for these selected parts. So when I do this, you'll notice that it ignores everything over here in the other sequence, like in sequence 2, and now it's just telling me assembly drawings that are all in sequence 1. So I'm missing all my anchor bolts here at the base, and then I've got some columns and stuff that I've actually missed. Now, here's where things were going, like when I was actually watching and working with some users, I was seeing that they were selecting stuff here in the list and then saying, okay, highlight that in the model. Then they were going to that particular column. And then what they were doing is they were opening up the drawing list at the same time. So once they had the drawing list open, they were going to find drawings and they were selecting, drawings in the drawing list. So once a drawing is selected in the drawing list, and if you press LeftToDraw again to see if that you've actually got some new drawings made, what happens is the LeftToDraw scans both the selection in the drawing list and the selected objects in the model. So watch this. If I actually select all of my phase 1 again, and I only have one drawing selected here in the drawing list, and I press LeftToDraw, it says, hey, drawing selected message. Make sure you have all the drawings selected that you want compared to the parts that are selected in the model before you press OK. If you want to scan through all the drawings in the drawing list, or if you're intending to scan through all the sequence 1 drawings, then select them all. Or if you just want to scan through the entire drawing list again and compare that against the selected parts in the model, just close the drawing list first, then press OK. And now it's again going to also prompt you that, hey, you've selected parts in the model. Are you sure you want me to just look at these parts? I'll say yes. Then it's going to scan through that. And again, it ignores all of that sequence 2 and shows me just the same stuff. So I just wanted you, the users to be able to see that, hey, did you intend to select a drawing, and did you intend to select a part in the model when you're pressing the left to draw button here and scanning through things? Because there is, definite functionality that's intended for you to be able to just select certain areas in the model and certain drawing selections and only scan that. Because again, you have different sequences or phases at different levels of completion on the job, so that functionality is intentional. But if you accidentally select 1 or 2 parts here and there, you might not be getting the results that you're expecting. So we've added those warning messages and warning boxes.